So the advantage of wearing either of these options, whether it's the closure wig, the half wig, or the U part, for one, you can Are you not quite sure which wig is the best for you? Well, today I'm gonna be breaking down 3 types of wigs that Go Sleek's offer so you know which one that you should choose. So welcome back to Go Sleek. I am Mo, the founder of Go Sleek Hair Company, and I'm so glad that you are here with me today, and we are about to break down all of the wigs. And let me tell you why I realized I needed to do this video. So you know, we just dropped half wigs, and I got a lot of comments that made me realize that a lot of people may not be familiar with the type of wigs and what may be best for them, because I got questions about the half wig that asks like, can I wear a middle part? Can I wear a side part? Can I wear a bang? Well, I'm wearing a half wig right now, and you cannot wear a defined part with a half wig. It is meant to be more like a super low maintenance, effortless, like look, just throw on and go. So if you want to do a side part, you can't do a defined part. You just gotta kind of like toss it this way or toss it that way. And you will need edges. So if you are dealing with any thinning around your edges or any alopecia or anything like that, I'm gonna break down which type of wig is best for you. I wanna show you a little bit more of the details of the half wig. So I cannot wear a defined middle part. I mean, like I kinda can, but even if I did, it would be like a super short part. Like you can't go all the way back because the wig starts about right here. So I'm gonna take this off. Don't y'all talk about me. Got my braids in, but as you can see, I have about I got a little bit more than an inch of my natural hair out in the front. And this wig does not contain a closure. So if you are looking for something where you can wear a super defined part, or you're looking for something where you can put all your hair away and you don't have to use any of your natural edges, you might not want to get a half wig. But if you are a girl that's like me, that likes super natural, low maintenance looks, then a half wig would be your thing. Now, I think the most important reason why I like a half wig, because I used to wear closure wigs, which is this right here, but we'll break that down in a second. I used to wear closure wigs, but what I did not like about the closure wig, even though I would still wear my hair out, my edges out in the front, I would be a little self-conscious about the lace. Like, can people tell it's a wig? Can they see that like screen door look? And then another thing too, when my head used to itch and I would scratch right here in the top where the closure was, I was basically digging the hair out of the closure. So my closure eventually got a bald spot. So that was just like a little bit too much work for me. I did wear the wig sometime, and it worked out because it was such a great protective style, and I was able to retain a lot of length and get my hair back healthy. But I eventually went back to my clip-ins because I was just over the wigs. But now that I have this half wig, y'all, I'm trying to get my wig together while I talk to y'all. Now that I have this half wig, this is gonna be another opportunity for me to get my hair back healthy. Hold on, y'all, my wig is not on right. I'm coming right back. Okay, y'all, hold on. I had to make sure that my wig looked decent while I was still on camera. But yeah, the goal of me wearing this half wig right now is effortless. For one. For two, I'm working out a lot, and this works for my workouts. I just pull it back into a ponytail, pull it up off of my neck, and it still looks natural. I'm not a huge fan of lace because I'm just not super comfortable with it, but this half wig will do its thing. Now, if you are somebody that is dealing with any thinning around the edges, alopecia, and you want a full protective style, like you do not want your hair out at all, I would highly recommend a closure wig. And so that is what I have right here. As you can see, if you can see that, she has a part here, which is lace. There is a closure here in the wig, and then there's tracks in the back. kind of like your traditional wig. But yeah, this is a closure wig, and this is perfect for anybody with alopecia or thinning. Now, let's say you are a girl that wants a defined part, but you don't like lace at all. Then you would want to go for a U-part. U-parts are super convenient, easy, quick, and they give the look of a sew-in. Now, it's not full protective because you'll still have to leave out your edges, like around the front, and then you have to leave out this entire U section where you intend to wear your part. Can somebody pass me the U-part wig over here? Just the neck. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. All right, so right here, and this one has been cut into a bob. This is a U-part wig. So this entire section right here, this U shape is opened. So this is where you would leave out all of your natural hair. You can opt to do a side part, you could do a middle part, whichever one works best for you. And then you also have to leave out your edges. So most girls like this because they don't want to sit for a sew-in. Y'all know that could take hours, right? And you can still get that look. Take it off at night, let your scalp breathe. So the advantage of wearing either of these options, whether it's the closure wig, the half wig, or the U-part, for one, you can remove it at night, you can sleep comfortably, and you can preserve the style in your wig. So if you have curls in your wig, you don't have to worry about laying down on them and flatten them out and all that stuff. And then you can sleep comfortably. You don't have to worry about just trying to, you know how we be trying to save our hairstyle, or we used to back in the day. I don't do that no more. I'll be wanting to sleep comfortable. But you remember when you used to get a hairstyle and you trying to save it and you be like sleeping like this, like on your chin? You ain't gotta do that. Just take your wig off, prop it on the mannequin, and your style will still be in place. But the third most important thing is you are not tied to a certain install for 8 to 10 weeks at a time, like you would be like a sew-in, right? So not only does the sew-in like cause extra, like a lot of tension on your hair, which may be a lot for some people, especially if you have fine hair, but you can treat your hair more often. So for me, about every 2 weeks, I take my wig off, take my braids out, I'm washing it, I'm doing a deep conditioner treatment, and then I braid it back up and I put my wig back on. So I can treat my hair more frequently. So to me, these are the best protective solutions if you are looking to get your hair back healthy or keep it healthy, and you just want something that's like convenient, right? Convenient, easy, DIY. Like you don't need a stylist for any of these. Maybe the first initial install if you want to like get it cut and layered so that it's like face frame. But these are the most easiest DIY installs, wig installs that you can have. Y'all know I'm a clip-in girly, so I love clip-ins too. Like if you just are totally against wigs, that's not your ministry, you don't want no problems when it comes to wigs, then you can wear your natural hair. You can always add clip-ins to give you that, you know, extra enhancement to your silk press. But this is all the details about the wigs. So hopefully this helped you make your decision on which type of wig is best for you. And another thing, if you still feel like you're on the fence and you're not quite sure, send me a DM, send me an email, comment below. I'll definitely get back to you. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Make sure you like this video. And if you're looking for any of these wigs, you can shop online at GoSleek.com. And if you need any tutorials or just any more videos just to help solidify your decision, check us out over on Instagram at GoSleekHair, TikTok at GoSleekHair, and our YouTube channel. So I will catch you next time on the next video. Thank you.